But he wasn't. He was steaming towards the snowy hills. James saw Edward in a siding. He was wearing his snowplough. "The ice has made the line ahead very slippery. It will be hard to shunt your train up the hill." James was surprised he was in the hills. "I must have taken the wrong track," he thought. "I've had to clear snow from lots of lines." James was worried. "We need Edward's help. He could couple up to the front of the train." But James didn't want to be told what to do by a truck, especially in front of Edward. "I'll decide what we do. I can manage on my own." So James puffed slowly towards the hill. James huffed and puffed. He steamed and strained. His face was now as red as his boiler. James arrived at the top of the hill. He was very pleased. "Now I can puff fast down the other side," he thought. Then there was trouble. Hector could see a snowslide had blocked the line. Hector knew that if James slowed down at the bottom, they would get stuck in the drift. "Onwards, onwards, don't slow down!" But James didn't want to be told what to do, especially by a truck. "I'll decide what we do," he huffed to himself. So James applied his brakes. The train smashed straight into the snow, and it stuck. James couldn't make his delivery. He felt very bad.
James is silly, James is slow, James has got us stuck in snow.
James wished he had checked with the yard manager about the weather. He wished he hadn't tried to find his way through Shen Valley, and he wished he had asked Edward to be his front engine. "Now I know Hector was trying to help me." The trucks giggled. "Quiet! Please, Hector, how can I deliver my train on time?" Hector was happy to help. "I'm a very heavy truck. We must race down the hill at full speed, then we will biff the train right through the snow." "What a good idea!" So Hector was uncoupled from the train. James wheezed and wheezed. At last, he had hauled Hector back to the top of the hill. "Go, James, go!" Hector and James raced faster and faster down the hill. There was a mighty biff, and Hector pushed the train right through the snow. "We did it! Well done, Hector!" Hector was pleased. Thomas and Stanley were already at Great Waterton. James, Hector and the train arrived. "You made it. We were worried." "I wasn't worried. Hector helped me all the way." Thomas and Stanley looked surprised. "You can always rely on a good truck." Hector was happy to be a good truck, and James was happy to have a new friend.